Coconut oil worse than beef fat dripping? Really? How can that even be true? I just love doing research when I hear statements or topics that are intriguing to me. So when I heard the statement last week that coconut oil has more saturated fat than beef fat, pork, lard, and butter, I decided I have to do some of my finding of my own, because I just could not believe that such a wonderful product as virgin coconut oil is so bad for our bodies. So let me start off by saying, what is saturated fat? It's so-called the bad fat. We've been warned about saturated fat for years, that it causes increased cholesterol, especially the LDL, the bad cholesterol, the low density lipoprotein. It can lead to heart disease and stroke. No wonder we are scared about saturated fat. We don't want to die of heart attack. Our bodies actually need certain amount of saturated fats, because 50% of our cells are made up of saturated fats. We need this fat to rebuild our muscle cells, our nerve cells. It helps to protect our liver from toxins, and it's good for our immune system. So it serves a function in our body. The new research suggests that it's not the cholesterol that we should be worried about when it comes to developing heart disease or stroke, but rather the damage in our arteries. So what is the damage in our arteries caused by? It's caused by toxic and acidic blood that runs through our system. And this damage is caused by excessive alcohol, smoking, that's a huge one, insulin resistance, like in people who have diabetes, sugar consumption, excessive sugar consumption, I should say, obesity, and lack of exercise. The actual job of cholesterol is to protect our arteries. So when there's a damage in an artery, the cholesterol acts kind of like a bandage. Second point that I found is that not all saturated fats are created equal. In the products mentioned above, there are 5 different types of saturated fats. Let me give you a quick breakdown to what they are. I will not get too scientific, don't worry. So we have lauric acid, we have myristic acid, we have palmitic acid, we have, I need to check my notes, caprylic acid and stearic acid. So the first one, the lauric acid, is the good guy. This is the one that helps with our immune system. It's good for our thyroid. It's the one that is found in breast milk. The lauric acid keeps us full for longer, so it helps actually with weight loss. And it does not increase our low density lipoprotein, so our bad cholesterol. Second one, the myristic acid, it's also a good guy, not so bad. It serves a purpose in protein stabilization in our body. It does increase overall cholesterol, but mostly the good cholesterol, the high density lipoprotein or the HDL. Caprylic acid is also a good guy. It helps with our reproductive system and with our gut health. Stearic acid, it's not so good of a guy. It's the most saturated fat that you can find in nature, but it does not increase our low density lipoprotein or our LDL. Palmitic acid, that's the evil one of all the brothers of the saturated fat family. This fatty acid increases LDL and decreases HDL, so bad, bad, bad. So what I did, I reviewed each saturated fat type in the 4 products. So the coconut oil, butter, pork lard, and beef fat. And what I found, the evil, the palmitic acid, is found in the highest proportion in the beef fat, and in the lowest proportion in coconut oil. Another thing that I found, the good guy, the lauric acid, is the lowest in beef fat and the highest in amount in coconut oil. I rest my case. Coconut oil is the winner. Just to conclude, when we see such headings by social media or TV, we cannot just jump into conclusion and believe everything that they say. Unfortunately, the media tries to scare us, and unfortunately, a lot of people believe it. We need to do our own research. We need to be our doctors, our researchers. We need to trust our gut feeling and listen to our bodies. And in order to be a good body listener, we need to eat clean food. When we eat clean and healthy the way the nature intended for us, we know what is good for our body and what is harmful. But if you eat food, junk food full of chemicals and preservatives like, I don't know, Doritos, and you get an allergic reaction, you don't know what caused the reaction. Was it corn? Was it wheat? Was it the MSG? Was it the preservatives? What was it? You don't know. But if you eat clean, if you eat a strawberry, you get an allergic reaction, you know exactly what caused the allergic reaction. Oh, one more thing on fats. What I wanted to mention, one type of fat that never consume is trans fats. Trans fats are commercially produced and they are hydrogenated fats. They are saturated and they will kill you. Yeah. But as for the other fats, go ahead and enjoy them in moderation. Even if you want to have a juicy steak, why not? If your stomach can handle it, if you enjoy it, go ahead and try it. I will stick to my plant-based fats. I will talk to you soon. Adios.